Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Number 41 is at the plate as he watches ball one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Number 36 stands in for the first time.
Number 36.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Tanaka sets his sights. Here he comes, 0-1. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Matt Carpenter gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Fly ball into straightaway left. After it is Gardner. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take it. Into the windup and the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Soto puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Gary Sanchez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Matt Holliday makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 7, Matt Holliday.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Brandon Moss, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Tanaka's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Mike Napoli takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And he takes ball 1.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Greg Bird strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
This is hit softly to third. But right there is Peralta, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Julio Lopez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Didi Gregorius settles into the box for his first chance. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Corey Myers set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Johnny Peralta leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Castro's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Gregorius is there for it. 2 down. Stephen Piscotty stands in. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Line softly toward the hole. Starlin dives. What a stop. It's in time.
Oh, love it.
Hanley Ramirez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Starlin Castro steps into the box. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Throw over to the bag. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Hit well on the ground to first. Moss takes it in. The tag put on by Soto, and he is out at home plate.
Now batting,
Gary Sanchez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Cardinals, center fielder, number 41.
Grounded to the right. To his right, Bird. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. That ball is gone as he tucks it over the wall down the line.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt.
A solo shot down the line in right, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. He goes to first. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Now batting,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Greg Bird is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Leake sets his sights. 2-1 on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
third baseman, Julio.
Hard hit ball to second. Carpenter has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gregorius
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Corey Myers will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard, and this is off the second base bag. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. A bare-handed pickup. So striding in, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that retires the side. Brandon Moss heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
St. Louis. First baseman, Brandon Moss.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gloved by Castro. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the leadoff man gone, and that'll bring up Mike Napoli. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Starlin Castro comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Jacoby Ellsbury checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to left. Holiday's after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Brett Gardner stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stephen Piscotty makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hit hard up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Number 41 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Number 36 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit to short. He's got it. And reined in, 1 away. Greg Bird will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, Julio Lopez.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Matt Carpenter will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. 2-0. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2-1, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Brandon Moss will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
0-1, here's the pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter
Mike Napoli stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Castro has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Didi Gregorius steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Corey Myers steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Piscotty. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Hanley Ramirez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends. Leading off the inning, Johnny Peralta, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Giovanni Soto will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for the
Stephen Piscotty will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Number 41 steps in now.
Number 41.
Tried to go out of the zone there as he reaches to foul this one off to the left. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you can hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Starlin Castro digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. TJ Kelsey will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Brett Gardner will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Number 99 will pinch hit here.
number 99.
Fly ball, heading for the alley. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 36 stands in. Dylan Betances will come on now and try to keep this down. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Matt Carpenter gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Greg Bird. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Billy Butler. Trevor Rosenthal will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julio Lopez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting,
Didi Gregorius strides in, grounded out his last time through. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one.